Okay, welcome everyone. I'd like to spend 5 minutes introducing a new concept within our bot framework called Webhooks. So our existing bot framework's pretty capable and getting more so all the time, but there's a certain level of expertise required to build a bot. You have to be comfortable with the technologies involved and the hosting and things like that. And so we recognize that there is a different scenario where all you really want is to be able to drop a text message into a particular channel from an external system. There's no real logic involved here, and so you don't really want to incur the complexity of having to build your own bot, host your own bot, deploy your own bot. So an example of that scenario in our own daily lives is our GitHub integration. When we make a pull request into GitHub, we just want to be notified into an OpenChat channel via a text message. Initially we built a bot to do that, but we quickly realized that really it's doing nothing but relaying that message, and so we can kind of simplify that using this concept of webhooks. So let's go ahead and just demo that so you can see how it works. You can see my development environment here. So let's say I wish to set up a webhook on this channel. I have a new command I can use here from the message entry box called register webhooks, pretty similar to registering a bot, although simpler. We can give it an avatar. The avatar just helps us to identify where this message came from when a message arrives in the channel. We can also give it a name. And the reason we want to be able to give these avatars and names is because we can set up multiple webhooks on the same channel if we wish to. We may wish to have many different systems pushing messages into our channel, so that's why we do it like that. We hit register, and we're then presented with this special URL. Now this URL you can use very simply to post a message, and it will arrive in this channel as a text message. So you should treat this URL as a secret. You don't want to be really giving this away. You don't want to be committing it to source control and things like that. So we'll copy that. You will notice now that as an owner of this channel, I see in the members view, I see this entry here showing me what webhooks I've got set up for this channel. Via this entry, I can view the details. I can choose to regenerate the webhook. You might wish to do that if you've accidentally leaked the URL, or you've got some rogue system that's abusing your integration. You can just regenerate it, and then the old one won't work anymore. And you can of course remove it completely if you want to. So having generated that URL, all you need to do is have your external system post a message to that URL. We can do that, simulate that using Postman over here. Here's one I prepared earlier. So let's just paste in this webhook URL that I just generated, copied from OpenChat. And this is the message that I'm aiming to send into that channel. Don't need to put any kind of parameters or anything like that, or the routing is all taken care of. It's all embedded into this URL. Just send it. Get back a success message. Look inside OpenChat. And there it is. There's our message. So this will be really great for a certain class of integration scenarios where you just want to get a message in, you don't want to do any kind of logic. You still have all of the power of the bot framework if you want to go and build your own bot to do more sophisticated things. But for this particular scenario, this really lowers the bar for getting your systems connected to OpenChat. So hopefully that's useful. Give us a shout if you've got any questions, as ever. Bye-bye.